Yo. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Setting a quick little hangout. Nothing too serious, man. Nothing too serious. But so it begins. So it fucking begins, and this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we need. This is what we need. Uh, the Xbox Scorpio Project Scorpio gets his first game announced. Middle Earth Shadow of War coming to Project Scorpio, Xbox One and Windows 10. Um, a sequel to the smash hit Middle Earth Shadow Immortal is available as an Xbox Play Anywhere title, which is huge. Check it out. The first multiplayer, no, I think it was one of the first or second multiplayer to do this. Well, basically, if you buy the game digitally from the Xbox One store or the Windows 10 store, you will have access to this game on any Windows 10 device. Standard Xbox, Xbox One S, your Windows 10 PC if you can run it, and Project Scorpio. You know what I mean? Which I think is dope as hell. You know what I mean? And listen, you know I'm not really into the PC gaming, gaming on PC and all that shit there. But the fact that they're bringing this UWP, Play Anywhere stuff to the console, listen, Microsoft was about to take over the game. Listen, this is really big for those who are into this type of shit. You know what I mean? It's not really my thing. I probably do pick it up. No, I'm not gonna get it digitally. I'm gonna get it physically because I get the deal at Best Buy. You know what I mean? But see, I know a lot of people were saying what they hate. Well, no one's really going to take advantage of the Project Scorpio because Sony's the lead console. And listen, I'd said this shit for about a year. No, a little longer than a year. I'm lying. With the UDP thing, how developers can make one game with one code and it can scale up or scale down according to the hardware. So it's not costing developers any extra money. So the developers of this game here could just they don't have to make the game for the Xbox One. They make it over, for Windows 10. They ain't got to do all that shit. They can just make one goddamn game. And this shit, the assets will either scale up or scale down according to the hardware. So all you guys have to, I'm not gonna say anyone's names, but fucking Michael Patrick was saying there's gonna be very few games that launch to take advantage of Project Scorpio's hardware. Shut the fuck up. Now listen, as me being, the AKA Godfather of the Xbox community, the Zodfather, one who started the civil rights movement here in the YouTube community. You know what I mean? I was tired of all these Jim Crow laws. It was I that went out there boycotting the Xbox gamers couldn't ride in front of the bus. It was I that organized the sit-ins when they had these restaurants PlayStation only. It was me. You know what I mean? Now I've been motherfuckers try to assassinate me pop me from the grassy knoll. Like, who killed Dr. King? Then the shot rang out. I don't know if you guys ever had, did those little Dr. Martin Luther King plays growing up as a kid in school. It'd be like, who killed Dr. King? It seemed like a shot rang out. Like, this shit was crazy as hell. Be pointing this shit into the crowd. Who killed Dr. King? But listen, enough of the jokes. This is game changer. Sony, what are you gonna do? I know I see motherfuckers like that over at Digital Foundry trying to help you out. Well, if you sit back 5 feet from your TV, it looks just as good. Shut the fuck up, weirdo ass nigga, skateboard riding ass nigga, dick in the booty ass nigga. You motherfuckers is weird. Now listen, y'all gonna fuck around and get this work. Now I didn't want to listen. It's kind of early in the morning for me. You know what I mean? I don't get up to about 2, 3 o'clock. I'm a rock star. You know what I mean? I party hard, do coke. Like my man Tim Dog say, the devil's dangerous. You know what I mean? Bitches with fat asses and all that good shit. But y'all gonna get this motherfucking work, man. This is huge. This is dope. You know what I mean? This was the Microsoft. Like I tell you, be the behemoth that you are. All that fucking nice guy shit sitting on your hands and good games. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I had to give Phil Spencer a wedgie last night, so they come out swinging. They looked at listen, you didn't watch BGST yesterday, shameless plug. Please do so. Classic show. But spoke the truth, the whole truth. So help me, Xbox. And Microsoft need to step their game up, man. You know what I mean? They needed to step their goddamn game up, you know? So basically, like I said, if you're just tuning in right now, I'm not gonna be here long. But you can buy one copy of the goddamn game, and you'll have access to it on all your Windows 10 devices. Like, I think this is dope as fuck, man. Who killed Dr. King? So then his shot rang out. God! I'm bugging the fuck out right now. But no, I need this, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, El Mega says, I ain't what you keep. You ain't been on your Xbox in days. That's where you're wrong, ding-a-ling liquor. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong. Next Gen has actually 3 fucking accounts. Listen, and El Mega, I'm gonna let you stay because your name is creative, but don't clock the time. And your grandmother has a fat ass, and you didn't give her my number. So I should ban your ass from this chat for not giving your grandmother my number with her donkey ass. Now listen here, before I get back to cheating on my wife and doing a little bit of the devil's dandruff. This Xbox fan is our time now. It's our time now. Let's make it happen. Every major multi-plat that comes out from now on. Phil, you listening? Put down Neo or whatever the fuck you streaming right now. Put down The Legend of Zelda, Born Taker. Put down fucking Horizon Zero Dawn. Phil, every multi-plat that gets announced from now until the goddamn Scorpio come, make these type of announcements. Pound this shit in. This is what you must do. He said, nah, your backup account is on Netflix, Mr. What? This nigga got jokes. That's fun. He said, I see you, fam. The only time you see me was hopping up and down your grandmother through the window when your grandfather was in the front room hating. You know what I mean? His dick don't get hard no more. Pause. But anyway, this is what you guys need to do. This is what you got. Hey, shout out to my man Showstop. I see him in the comment section. Hey, Show, you need to come fuck with me, Show. This actually Showstop like this game here too. But this is what they need to do going forward. All their, games that come out, you got to pound this shit home. You got to get motherfuckers talking about it. You know what I mean? This is what you got to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, I'm proud of you. This is the Microsoft right here. This is being the behemoth that you are. Buy one copy of the goddamn game. This is not even an Xbox One exclusive. This is a multi-plat. This is when this UWP comes in. What my man Albert Pinello said, we are the inventors of DirectX 12. You don't think we know how to make a game, a console? This is the Microsoft that I miss. You know what I mean? This is the Microsoft that I miss. You know what I mean? This is it right here. This is what you got to do, man. This is dope shit. And that's ZFK. First of all, shout out to you, my man. He a real live pony, but he comes to the shows. Listen, this isn't a win-win. Talk to me, man. Yo, on some real shit though, all jokes aside, Scorpio about to curb stomp. Listen, Microsoft was about to pull a motherfucking a coup de grace. They about to make the greatest comeback of all time. They was out there doing the rope-a-dope. Sony was out there throwing all these motherfucking haymakers. You know what I mean? While Sony was out there motherfucking grabbing dicks, laying jokers on their stomach. Which, you know what I mean? When jokers out there with them slanty roofs and pissy sheets and bad kneecaps and shit. Microsoft was getting the shit together. They was back in the lab. They was in the fucking lab. This is what I'm talking about. Going forward, every major third-party multi-plat game should get this type of announcement, man. Real rap, real spit. Our frog gamer was good, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is the Microsoft that I going on the offensive. This is what you do. You know what I mean? Just keep it real. You PlayStation, listen, you pony face motherfuckers, you donkey face motherfuckers for the last about 2.5, 3 years, all you motherfuckers had your claim to fame was multi-plats and fucking The Last of Us. Multi-plats, The Last of Us remastered, and fucking Bloodborne. Let's be realistic. Uncharted just came out last fucking year. You know what I mean? Your next big game you got coming out is Horizon Zero Dawn. I give you that. Dope shit. I can't wait to play it. I got my copy already. I can't wait to play it, you know? I give you that. But now, when you motherfuckers say Xbox ain't got no games, listen, do me a favor. Do me a favor. I want you to listen to me. Listen to me, all right? Now I'm listening. I'm not gonna pull a move like the vicious dick pillow from South Philly. Born and raised on the playground is where he pulled most of his J's. To a couple of guys that was up to no good. Started grabbing dicks in the neighborhood. Listen, I ain't gonna go there, right? He got in one little fight and his mom got scared and said he's moving with his auntie and uncle with the rest of the quiz. Listen, I'm not even gonna go there, right? Listen. When you motherfuckers see Xbox ain't got no games, and also talk about the video on this too. Halo Wars just bitch slapped the shit out of Neo. We ain't gonna talk about it. That's gonna be another video, right? In sales, right? But we're gonna do this like this. Now you're trying to say multiplats don't matter, right? It don't matter. You ain't got no. Do me a favor. Just do me a favor. Tell your grandmother to take her teeth out. Suck my cat's dicks to the head, pop off. Literally, I'm being real fucking. I mean that in every which way. I'm trying to be disrespectful here. You know what I mean? I came to the YouTube humble. I don't give a fuck now. Like, you know what I mean? I came in to talk about games. Are you not fucking entertained? But listen, man, I did this here on the cuff, man. I see, you know what? I'm gonna go in this motherfucking freestyle. I ain't got no script. I ain't gonna show. I'm gonna hop straight on live in the hangout. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm gonna be doing one of my spur of the moment videos. Ain't listening. I ain't throwing no rhyme the reason. I'm gonna hop straight out there, ass naked, shirt off. Listen, fuck this. Listen, y'all about to get this work. Y'all about to get this fucking work, man. Y'all about to get this fucking work. Hold on, man. Y'all think it's a fucking game. Hold on. Y'all think it's a fucking game. Y'all think it's a fucking game. Listen. 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 You see me? The albino bodybuilder is Xbox fans times. Yeah. And tell your grandmother, I'm trying to get my dick sucked. I'm out of here. I'm here to do the Lord work. 4K native. I lost the fight and grabbed the dick. Dick puller. I'm bugging the fuck out. Sorry. Apologize. It's our times, Xbox fans. Oh!